Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip
Bars is back.
hip hop,
Sam
hip
Ant.
hop,
Oh God.
hop,
What's
hip
up with you?
hop.
I done watched them niggas do interview after interview. They not culture vultures. The culture something they been into. So if you never gave them a view, I recommend you do. 'Cause honey, best they
Welcome to another episode of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. I'm your brother, Old God from Hip Hop News Uncensored, and sitting across from me is my co-host.
What up, y'all? It's your man Sam Ant, viral hip hop news. Like my cousin said, man, in the building with the goddamn best, man. Another episode of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Oh God, what's good, my brother?
Peace, man. Excited to be in the building as always, man. We got a couple stories we're gonna knock out today for the family. So first, before I get to that, man, I want to give a shout out to all the people that have been rocking out, listening to the show, the podcast, no matter where you're listening, on, man. Like we said, all we need you guys to keep doing is watching, sharing, liking, and we're gonna keep on pumping this content out for you 365 days a year, man. But yeah, man, let's get jumping right into this with the Ice Cube situation, man. That's huge, bro.
Yeah, man. I was jumping on IG. We in here doing our thing, getting ready for the show, and I seen that report said that Ice Cube met with Donald Trump, President Trump, about the black contract, the contract with Black America, the CWBA. Now, Ice Cube has been very vocal the last couple of months in regards to how he feels about everything that's going on with the social injustice, police brutality. Nothing new. He's been talking about this since we've heard of an Ice Cube.
Yeah,
he's been doing this. So it came to a head. He's out here speaking real shit. He said he's not messing with Democrat or Republican. He's messing with who is ever messing with black. And he is still standing firm on them words. And he put out this tweet about, what time is it? He put it out at 4:20. It's 4:49 p.m. right now when we're recording this. So about 20-something minutes, 30 minutes ago. He said, facts. I put out the CWBA. Both parties contacted me. Democrats said we'll address the CWBA after the election. Trump campaign made some adjustments to their plan after talking to us about the CWBA. Now, obviously, some people are in an uproar. People are saying their thing. Katrina Pearson, I don't know who Katrina Pearson is. You have to excuse me. I'm not into the politics shit, but I'm sure she's a politician. I think she's pro-Republican. Shout out to Ice Cube for his willingness to step up and work with @real Donald Trump administration to help develop the Platinum Plan. ICYMI. I don't know what that means, but then it's a link in there. And then it says, leaders gonna lead, haters gonna hate. Thank you for leading. Man. Now, down that thread where he dropped that tweet I just read, oh God, you have people obviously pissed off. Somebody dropped a tweet from Ice Cube, and I got to call him out on this. You'll see this on the screen from August 27, 2016. I will never endorse a mother trucker like Donald Trump ever. Woo! All caps. Someone else said, and I have to find this, bro, Trump and his GOP supports literally nothing of the policies in your CWBA. You're a clown. And he put up the contract to black inequality. I don't know how accurate that is. I have to do my research more on that. But people are obviously upset. Some stating facts. Some obviously stating hate off emotion. What do you think, man? What do you think?
That's the big word, man, emotion. And I go back to, when he said that, statement supposedly on Twitter. It was probably emotional at the time. He may not have been thinking like, all right, we can sit down and they will probably never listen to me. You know what I mean? But now it's a situation where he actually did it. And now the Republican Party, Donald Trump, actually sat with him and restructured their plan. It's called diplomacy, people. We can't sit up here and act like, just because, he sat down with Donald Trump, that he's some type of, a sellout or something like that. No, if you want something, this is, at the end of the day, you got your people like Ludacris and all the other people that's endorsing, Biden and everything. They not bringing you no plan. They just doing that out of emotion. And at least Ice Cube got a plan together and went to them, and the Democratic Party that all black people seem to swear by said, we'll talk about that shit if we win after the election. Trump and them supposedly, allegedly, altered their plan and came out with another plan after sitting down with them. That's diplomacy. That's what we're looking for at the end of the day. This is what we want. We ain't saying that we're going to overthrow everything. We're saying, all right, the pundits, the politicians that go in, sit with us. Here's what we propose. If you want our support, we need you to do A, B, and C. Not just, I'll make a rap commercial you know, or I know how to rap, or I put some hot sauce on my chicken, or I could dance, or play the saxophone. I'm just going, you know, get their support because Bill was the blackest president. Oh, Obama, you know, or romanticize us so much that now we running with Obama. Nah, what did he do? What are they going to do? And that's what Ice Cube did. He took an agenda and a plan, and it looks like they're going to act on it. How could you hate on that? How could you?
Emotions. A lot of this is ran off of emotions, because when people really break it down, and this is what we did, break it down, and we're not by any means trying to tell you who to vote for. At the end of the day, you're going to go in them polls in a couple of weeks and vote for whoever you want. Just take emotion out of it.
Right.
And really look. If you care about the advancement of black people, then look at the policies for real and look at track records for real. Ask yourself a question. Who between Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and Donald Trump and Mike Pence has put more black male and females behind bars in the last 20 years? Don't take my word for it. Go look that up yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who has openly discussed how they feel? Who has disguised how they feel? Now, a lot of people call Trump a racist, and I'm not here to debate. A lot of shit that he says may be questionable, but this is what I will say. It's very divisive that when he does denounce white supremacy, KKK, and things that a lot of your celebrities are really just honing on. And you can look this shit up yourself. We could matter of fact, I'll find it as I'm talking or as you go, and we'll play the shit live for the people. But you can't sit back and still use that when you hear out of his mouth that he did denounce it. You can't, and I'm not capping for the dude, but let's just call it and put everything on the fucking table and not have a wool thrown over our heads. Let's do some diligent research, and that's more research than going on Instagram and listening to my favorite comedian or favorite rapper or favorite whatever go ahead and endorse what they've been programmed to endorse for the remainder or the early part of their life and go on and for or whatever. But man, we need to start thinking for ourselves, bro.
Yeah.
We need to really start opening our minds and get away from this Democrat and Republican. Black people can have money too. Black people can be above a tax bracket to where Republican benefits start helping them out too. We don't need to sit below the poverty line and worry about certain little dumb shit. No, we can make money too. I hate to break this to people, but during this administration, this program and this platform has advanced more in these last 4 years than ever before. And it didn't take a president, whoever it was, to stop that from happening.
Right.
Two black brothers from the goddamn woods who had no reason or no real... How the fuck was this supposed to happen other than hard work? No one stopped us from doing this. No president can stop you from doing anything. We need to get away from the mental shackles that still debilitate us the same way they debilitated our ancestors, man.
Yeah, and it's the same thing, like the whole infighting and attacking thing you see now. Even if, you know, somebody's purporting to help us, just because you don't like them, just because you may feel they're a certain way, they got biases or whatever, or prejudices and stuff, you feel like, oh, we can't support them. I think it's sickening, man. I really do. And, you know, at the end of the day, we're not sitting up here saying, you know, Trump is the one, but Trump sat down with Ice Cube. Biden and them wouldn't do it. They said after the election, at least Trump and his administration said, okay, this is what you got. I'm going to take a listen. All right, you know what? This sounds good. That sounds good. You probably can't do that, but we can implement certain things. And, you know, it's about getting progress and moving that ball forward. And, you know, it's ignorance, man, to see, you know, our people, you know, now attacking Ice Cube for really trying to make some change. They would rather see Biden, but Biden wouldn't give him the time of day.
See, what Trump did to really cause a divide and what he did to black America was he did the flip side of what Obama did to us in 2008.
Right.
Make America great again. Yes, we can. You know what I'm saying? He turned a demographic of America who felt as though they were being slighted with a black president and a piece of America who does still fall on racist values, and he got them motherfuckers up and he got them to the poll. Meanwhile, the policy that he put in place benefited the people that he fucks with, the rich, the people who are wealthy, the people who are out here making money and doing their thing. It didn't support another side. So they played the race card. The media did this, the media did that. When I've seen Donald Trump with more black rappers throughout the time, noted in more rap songs, a lot of the rappers that you see out here right now saying F Donald Trump and all, and I'm not talking about the YGs and the new generation, I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about the old school ones that are on social media, was sitting there with Donald Trump rocking. with black females and white females and all kind of different females and
Yep.
all kind of different men and all kind of different shit. So if he is in fact racist, why didn't y'all call that out long ago? Why didn't y'all call that out when he was on the Apprentice doing this thing, or when he was in these rap videos, or when he was doing this thing on WWE? Nobody called him a racist then.
Right.
Might have been an asshole, but most rich motherfuckers are. So
Right.
it's a twisted game they play, man. Just open your eyes and your ears and pay attention.
Yeah, and I just can't wait to see, the outcome, of this. Hopefully, in their talks with Ice Cube, the ball's getting moved forward, and we really got some, real things. Because it's what we needed. We've been crying about this for all this time, and then when somebody brings it, now we want to criticize them. I don't get it.
Yeah, we can't stick to the marching and the looting and the crying and the we matter. Yes, of course we fucking matter. I'm tired of, no one has to tell me I matter. No one has to tell you as a black male or female or as a black child that you matter. You know you fucking matter, and your worth is weight in gold. So go out there and fucking go get that shit.
Facts.
Yeah, there's gonna be some things behind the 8 ball, but fuck it, we have been bred to work hard. I don't think anything can break us at this point. Damn sure not another 4 years of Donald Trump, or even another 4 years of Joe Biden, or anything that gets thrown our way. Nothing's gonna break us.
Nope.
So let's get out of those mental shackles and let's fucking put the gold on that we deserve and work.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, let's work.
Very, very well said, man. I'm going to cover this story before we get out of here saying, man, Nipsey Hussle's brother officially sues Crips LLC over the Marathon trademark. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we talked here on the podcast